Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mike, your host, Global Trading Software. We're back for the afternoon session. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time, and I'm just kind of watching a 5-star buy that never happened, but we are looking at this harmonic pattern right here, this bat pattern. So looks like we finished the pattern here, got the long here. So see if we go down on this one, or see if we reverse back and go ahead and take this long and get a 6-star. So it's really nice. Got some good air. Got some really nice points above it too, so that'd be nice. But we're just gonna keep an eye on this one here and get through our afternoon. So there she comes down. We got some guys gonna come in and join me, they said, so that'd be nice. Keep me company. There you go. Widened it out there. You can see since I've been at lunch, a lot of things happened here. That was nice. Look at this. Big run. Nice big bull run there. The market's been pretty much bullish all day. Except for earlier today, 11:30 so, but you can see right here, 11:55, we stayed pretty much above. So a few spots right here. 3 spots we didn't, but pretty much right there about the 12:45 area, we started a big run up there. So now we're back into the cloud again. We don't trade in cloud. We don't trade in support resistance. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Ring that notification bell for me. And check out our links in the description on the YouTube channel for the indicators that we offer. The XBRAT, algo, the divergence cloud, the bias indicator down here showing some bullish market. Just everything we have is on there, and the links are on the description of that page. And get your bundle today. Get your bundle and trade with me. Be glad to have you guys on board. We are looking forward to the future and trading a lot more. Afternoon, Daniel. I'll probably be simming the rest of the afternoon because right now I'm just, just kind of focusing on maybe taking my sims, but I will treat my sim trades just like my real ones. Just let you guys know they'll be like a real trade. I don't try to mislead anyone on that. So you see me trade my sim, it's just because I'm doing it this afternoon. I did my live this morning, so we'll do the sim this afternoon. And look at this right here. We're getting ready to complete this pattern here. This little small bat pattern came up. There it is right there. Finish the pattern too. So you got A to B to C. Here's D. It hit D. So now we're looking for the long here. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty much cut the way it's supposed to be. Usually these patterns finish, we look for the opposite direction of the pattern. If it's down here, this means it's a bullish pattern. If the D was up top here, I'd be looking for bearish move, but it could reverse back down anyway, since we are getting a weird little candle there, but we'll see. The lines here also, it's kind of like, look at the lines. You can see they're way down here, down there at the bottom of D. So just kind of looking, you can see where it touched D right here. So yeah, it's it's bouncing back off of that closed pattern. That's what she's doing. How you doing, Edward? Good to see you, man. Good to have you guys on here with me today. I was a little bit off this morning. I apologize if you guys see me make a bad trade this morning, but kind of have a something going on with family, so it's not. I got a family member that's in the hospital dying, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody kind of knew that that's where I was, and kind of was shaky this morning. So, but it's okay. We'll get through it, and God is good. So basically, we're just going to take our trades today and trades tomorrow, and just be a part of it. You guys are part of the team, and just this helps me get through my day. So thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. It's good when you have a good trader group that comes together like a family. It's pretty cool. Hey, no problem, man. It's my wife's mom, so they moved her today to the comfort, what they call the comfort room. So we don't know when. It's in God's time, but she's there prepared. So I went and seen her while I was at lunch a while ago, and we got the word this morning right as I got online. And that's why you see me take losing trades. I just wasn't really focused on the trading. I was focused more on my wife and stuff and her mother. But um, my wife told me, she said, honey, you got grit. You've always been there when you needed to be. So she said, you go back and finish this today, and you're going to do it tomorrow too. And she said, I got this. So that's why I came back this afternoon. I'll be back on in the morning also. Um, if something was to change drastic, I would let Paul know. But for right now, we are going to be on in the morning as usual. So just thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So this, you can see me close the D pattern down here on the bounce on this bat pattern. And we hit this D right here. And usually when a pattern finishes, what happens? Boom, we get the bounce. So that's nice to see there. And I learned that from watching Paul's videos. The global trading software videos on harmonics. I picked this up. I picked up harmonics pretty quick from his videos. I really didn't understand it at first, but people make it so complicated. If you go on YouTube or Google harmonic pattern and how to learn them, it's like, wow, they go through a bunch of crazy math and all this stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, there's got to be a simpler way. So when I first put my harmonics on the screen that I used to have, I got the harmonics now from Global Trading Software, but I had the harmonics up, but I didn't have the name, and I didn't really know what they were. And started watching his videos, and about a year ago, and just picked it up. Yeah, that's about what's going on with her mother too. She's 77, and she's pretty much dementia and stuff. And she's got pneumonia, they said too. So her kidneys failed yesterday. So we're just waiting. It's just waiting in God's time now for her to go home. So we just have to wait. But it's good to get on here though, and be on here with my friends and my trader family because it helps a lot, and I appreciate it. Just wish I hadn't lost money this morning, but it's okay. I wasn't focused, and it killed me. We'll get it back. Because you guys never see me take trades and just lose, 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 and should have known better. You don't trade if your emotions are not in the trading. Just don't take trades on your own account. Send your account if you have to, or just don't trade at all. In this situation, I don't like to forget my responsibilities. So I got a responsibility to the people that are coming out here with me every morning, every afternoon. So I'll fulfill my responsibilities to the traders, from a trader to a trader. That's what we started this as. And if I didn't care, I would have said, oh, I ain't going back today, but I do care. That's cool. I think we could, well, let's look at this, Daniel, because the 80, we got the A pattern here, 86 and a half or 86 and a quarter. So we got fresh air. I mean, we got a long fresh air up here at the 10, like way up here at the 103. So what we'll do is we'll wait and see if this thing bounces up here and we get the 6-star buy. Because we had the 5-star buy um, here previous. So we're looking for the 6 to come in. So this is possible. If it breaks this 20, if it breaks this 10, excuse me, if it breaks this 1586.25, we could probably boom take it. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the 6-star to come in here. If the 6-star comes in, we got fresh air all the way back to the 105. And that's where we would be taking, or excuse me, 103. That's where we would be taking our long for some major points here. It's a good move if we can catch that move. But I put the harmonics on today because I wanted to show you guys the harmonics are really awesome. That's right, Daniel. It does need some for sure. It really does. It really needs some. It needs to get that behind it. But right now, I can tell on the other screen I'm looking at, flat is what it's showing me. Not really showing a big bunch of moves, but it looks like it's going to try to go sideways here for a second. But we'll see if it breaks this level. Breaks this level, we got it made, guys. We got it made. We'll just wait and see what happens here. Here he comes. You can see I said we kind of go sideways right here. It's kind of sideways now. So it's cool though. So jump up here. We want to see this thing get the 6-star right here. And here it comes. I guarantee you the 6-star is going to come on this one. I just feel it for some reason. Could be wrong, but most of the time I'm right. Come on, 6-star. You know you want to. But see, we're getting this big long because we close that pattern. And Paul says, in the videos that he does, when you close a pattern, boom, you're looking for the opposite. And this perfect. It's perfect closure of a pattern on the harmonics, and boom, there she goes. You can also get the harmonics from Global Trading Software. And these harmonics are outstanding to use, as you can see here. Yeah, it is. I'm on the 1 minute just because of the harmonic pattern. I'm not sure. We can probably go to the 5 minute, see if that pattern is on there too, but I doubt it will be. Yeah, see, it's not. So there comes definitely going to be, I guarantee here comes the 6-star. Yep, there it is. There it comes right there. It came right as I said it was going to come. It came right to my alert. So look, here's this right here. Okay, let's mark this. 92.50 is your entry. So I'm actually going to go above that, right top that next candle. 93 would be my entry on this one. 93, because it's the top. The next candles where I want to get in at. 93 and a quarter is what I got on mine. 93 and a quarter. We got to wait for it past this line. Take that. We still got a fresh share to 103. So that's really good. That's good 11 point, 10, 11 point moves. So thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it, brother. You're always out to help me. So that's a good thing, man. You're always there watching the things I need or whatever. You're always there, man. Thank you. So let's see. We got about 50 seconds on this candle, but that's our entry right there. So just to sim it, I'm just going to go with 2. We'd like to see it close above that line. It's only got about 40 seconds. So let's wait. I'm going to wait for it to close above this line. See if this next candle will close above it and take the entry then. Right now, I don't want to take this entry because this could pull back and murder me. So I don't want to do that. And it gives us also time to look at this and say, okay, is this something we really want to get into, or is it going to reverse and go back down? And we'll know that in the next 15 seconds. The next candle forms, start trailing up, then yeah, we can take a trade here. And I'm sure that Paul would agree with me that we don't really want to take a trade into where we're going to get in at unless it closes above it. So let's see if it closes above it. Should be right here. Yep, that's good right there. So I went ahead and got in the trade right there at the 94. So we'll see what happens. See if she pulls back or not. I don't think she will. We got fresh air up to here, so worst comes to worst, she'll pull back on me, but if not, we're good. But it's got fresh air. It's got plenty of room to run. We'll look left. You can see right here is the top. There's a top right here, though, at the 101. So if nothing else, the 101 would be something you could look at. If it stalls there, that would be where I would actually probably say, hey, breaks the 101, guys, 101.75. If it breaks that 101.75, you'd be good to go on up on this one. I'm trying to find my other button here. Here we go. This is looking good. so far. $110. Not bad. You know what I mean? Good trade. There you go. The algo done its job. The expert's already got us, up to 110. So not bad. Pulls back, goes back up. You just got to give it time because remember, you're in the 1 minute time frame here. So we just got to give it time. As long as we're staying. Hello, Nikolai. How you doing, man? As long as we're staying above this 95 area, where we got in, as long as we're above this entry to 93. Good. How are you, man? Good to see you. Glad to have you join me for the afternoon. As long as we're above this 95, man, it's we're good. But I was saying earlier, guys, that this would be probably try to reverse on us maybe a little bit, but it's all right. Well, it's going to be probably a pullback right here in this up move. So let's see what the pullback does. I'm just going to stay with it for a moment. See if that pullback becomes just a tiny pullback, which I do believe it could turn into still going back up. We just got to break this. Where's that? 100, yeah. So basically, that 100, 103 level right in there is a good place to pick it back up. So not far down. So we're just going to see. I'm going to stay in this and just see if we get the little pullback of this because I haven't touched the bottom of my EMA cloud. And my stop is way down here. So we'll go stops way down there at the 15,086. So if we touch that, I would be done. But I don't think it's going to. I think she's going to reverse and go right back up again. This is the pullback of this up move. So let's just see if she'll pan out and go right back up. It's called just being disciplined and patient to see if it works out. Sometimes, it might not. Sometimes it will. But at least we got the 6 star that we wanted. And I got the entry. And I was up to $110 there. So, yeah, if it's going to rebound, it's going to rebound probably right there around that 90 level, I would think. Maybe, like you said, 83, 80, 87, 90, 89, 90, right in that area. Got a good little rebound area for it to pull back up to. And right now, it's still not done. It's just got to break this level. There's a level up there it's looking at. So we're underneath where we bought it. So it's okay, though. We're just going to hold on to it and see. If it taps me out, it's okay. But this could be just a pullback of the up. And that's what I'm counting on here. Because there's so many times I got on these trades too early because I was like, oh man, I'm losing money. But then I didn't give them time to play out. And I'm going to start giving these trades time to play out and watching because we're already in a 6-star buy. There's no reason for me to exit this trade because my stop loss is down to 15,087. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Now it's up to you how you trade with your account and your stop losses and all that. I don't tell people how to trade or where to put yours. I tell you where my stop loss is, but you can put yours wherever you want to, tight or whatever. But I'm just going to try to let this play out. Try to get used to letting it play out. Because I noticed yesterday there was an opportunity yesterday that we missed by not letting it play out through the pullback. And it really I looked at this morning and went, wow, I can't believe we didn't stay in that, because it ran 2 hours later straight up, and I'm going to start watching these pullbacks and just trying to stay in these pullbacks because you can move your stop loss up here behind this. See, I'm only $40 down. You can move your stop loss, if you want to, if you want to protect your account, you can move it up five or six behind it, even 10 behind it, like say the 90 right here. Top the EMA cloud, just 87 to 90 and let it roll. If it hits it, it hits it. If you're only 2 contracts, yeah, you're going to lose probably about 300, but 350 maybe. I think 3. But if not, just let her ride. See if you can ride out the pullback. And that's what I want to try to do today. I'm only like $80 down, so it's not too bad. testing the theories. But that's what a good trader would probably do, is ride out the pullbacks to get, to get this boom, boom. You know what I mean? Even though I'm only 100 bucks down, it's not a big deal. Especially if we're going to pull back and go straight back up, because we're good up to the 100 level from here. So you see, I'm just like $100 down still. I'm going to wait and see what she does. Get my make over there. So people are probably asking themselves, man, this guy's dedicated. But life is life. And I learned that in a young age, in being 11 Bravo in the Army. So infantry. That was part of my discipline. But when I was in a long time ago, man, they used to slap us around. So I learned to keep my mouth shut then. That's for sure. Man, that is awesome. Yeah, Daniel, I guess you didn't know that about me, did you? I probably never even told you. I was a grunt for a while. Then I went on to do other things in it, but craziness. So you can see I'm $80 up. I stayed in that pullback. So see, I did myself a favor by staying in it. Now it might pull back down and kill me, but hey, I can move my stop loss up now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys just my stop loss here. I'm just gonna put like a stop loss. Let's say I put a stop loss like right. This would be my stop loss. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we're only simming, what's this, guys? Let's go add one. We'll add a contract right here, and we'll put on a stop loss right there. Okay, so now you guys can see it in action. I put my limit right there, just for now. Okay, they're working finally. Yay! Nobody fixed my stuff. so, um, so I'm just going to keep my stop loss is still down here, because you're supposed to keep under the cloud. I keep mine right there at the tip of the cloud, which is 85. Just let it run for now. And I can move it up if I choose to. Once you get in the profits, if I start getting into $200 or $300 profit, I will move it up behind it. I'll keep 5 ticks behind, just in case it comes back. I'm still getting 200. You know what I mean? $150, $200. Don't leave the money on the table. That's for sure. I see so many guys let the thing run way up, $1,000, and then they wind up getting out at 300 because it pulled back. Here you go, guys. This is the definite move. So that's good. We just need to break this 100 right here. 100 to the 103. I got mine set at 103 perfect right there. So we're $150 up right now. 165. So it's a good trade. It's a good trade. If you can get $200 off a trade, that's a good trade to me. I'd like to see 2,000 a trade, but hey, don't always come. But we've seen those days. Last week, I think it was last week, what, 73, $7,400 trade. Week before, 5,400. The week before that, 91. So done some major trades. Yeah, I tell you what, man, they don't hurt to sim sometimes. I tell you what, to me, even when I got my real account, guys, you'll see me sim. And it just, there's, I don't, if you can do it in your sim, just when you start getting your live account, a lot of people have that problem. My stop loss is 150.85, 150.8, 550. That's where I got mine right now. I got mine pretty way out there, but You can see where it's at right there, way here in the bottom. Let me widen this out, guys. I'm sorry. I already got it widened out, don't I? But you can see mine's way down here. Mine's down here below the cloud. Of course, I could move it up to right there. So about 86.25 is where I got my stop at, guys. And I can move it up. I can move it to the top of the cloud right now if I wanted to, the 90s. That's 7 points away. I mean, that's, 7, 8 points away is fine too. I don't plan on letting it go that far against me anyways. But you got to give it room to run. And about 7 or 8 points gives it that room. You just got to make sure that you're staying on top of it, watching it. But like I said, I wanted to see if we could get through this pullback, and we did. We pulled back and got through it. And that's what I want to do. I want to see us come right through there. The 6-star expert algo gave us a perfect entry, guys. Perfect. We got a perfect entry on this trade. So this is really good. It's a good trade. The Divergence is going out of it though right here, but it's all right. Doesn't mean it's done, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, see, it's going against me now. So, but that's okay. It's just a sim account. So my real account I'm not trading on right now. I'm just doing the sim for the afternoon. But this is definitely when you're trading this, this is where you got to really watch it. You watch your account, make your own decisions where you want to get out, if you want to stay in. If you stay in, it goes back up, you're going to be great. If this forms a new candle going down, yeah, probably get out of it. But if it hasn't touched this area, and that's the good thing about these trades, the thing is, usually the traders will go by, if it doesn't come down to the bottom of this EMA, they stay in. They put their stops down here, and they just stay in and let it run. But you have a pretty good size account. If you're using small contracts, you don't have to have a big account that would sustain these pullbacks. But with small contracts, like 1 or 2. But if you're using 5, 6 contracts and you're trying to guard an account or build an account, you don't definitely want to let this thing tank on you, and then try to withstand that pullback, because it's going to be from there where it's sitting now. You're talking way over $600-700 pullback right there. Because I think this pullback right here has got me at 200. So yeah, 180 now. So think about it. You're at 180 right there at the 93. You get down there to the 88, you're really going to be down. But it just depends on personal preference of what you want to do and how you want to do it. The professional traders will get out down at the bottom. Most of them will get out if it crosses back over where they bought in at, or the top of the cloud. So yeah, this one here is probably going to go south on us, but it's all right. I just wanted to test that theory of staying in, just to stay in, just to see if it's, now this is a sim trade, so, but I want to test this theory and see if it hits my stop, or if this down returns back to the same area. I'm just testing that theory. So we're going to see. Good way to learn, good way to teach. Good way to show you how the market can reverse on you and hit your stop and take you out. But, or let's see what you hit my stop. Or it can not hit your stop, and then another candle start forming going back the other way. But this pretty much looks like a down. But the thing is, we're still in the bullish market. That's what's really crazy about this. This is a pullback of the up. That's exactly what this is. A pullback of the up. So you had the big up there. You had this big move up. And you kind of pulled back out sideways, went up, pulled back. Now, if it pulls back up again, it's going to take off again. But we could have took $165 off the top. You guys seen that. So on my live account, I would have took probably the 165 and just got out when I seen the red candle coming up. Plus, right here, when you see this, telling you right here, the divergence is telling you it's probably going to be over with. So I would have got out right there on this candle here. But still ain't hit my stop. So I'm going to test it and see. So look at that. It came very close to my stop. I mean, it came. The bottom candle is at 88.25. I'm at 87.75. Okay. So, wow, not very far away. And see, from 300 down or 400 down back to like 160 down. So I'm just kind of riding it out to see what will happen. And this is a good way for people to learn. You know, you can ride these things out if you've got the patience and the capital. But, you know, if you don't have the capital, you got a small account, you hit one, yeah. If you got a small account, man, you ain't got the capital and you're trying to build an account, just watching, just watch and take notes that, hey, it never hit the bottom. His stop down here. So he had to stop in a perfect place right below the EMA. We use this EMA to trade with in this part of the bundle. So it helps me put my stop losses in the correct positions to maintain. And that's what I wanted to check out today. Like I said yesterday, when I got like, oh man, I wanted that trade so bad yesterday. When I looked at it this morning, why did we stay in that? I thought that's just one right here. We had our stop losses too close yesterday. So if we'd had a stop loss like I've got mine, we would have ran for an hour, at least an hour and a half of pure profit. So this is what I'm going to start doing every day, looking at my stops, and it just hit one of mine right there. One of my stops got taken out, as you can see over the corner. It took out one of my contracts. But see, I scaled in, guys. If you guys will take your contracts and buy one, put your stop loss up, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll get all this one in just a second since we're just testing this anyway, but it's not like 260 now. But okay, so anyway, what we're trying to do here is you can scale in and out of these things. So basically, let me just get out of this. Okay, this is just for training purposes. This is not real trades today, unless we get a really good trade. I will take a real trade if we get a really good one. But what you can do, and please don't try to enter this. This is something I'm just going to show you guys real quick, just for a second. Okay, so say, for instance, this market's going down, correct? Say we want to buy one contract here, okay? So, or excuse me, sell. So we sell one contract right here, right? And you got the first target like right there, okay? Now what you can do, it's all right. What you can do on this one is, you got the one contract already in the game, okay? So instead of buying two contracts at a time, wait for the pullback, sell another one. You see what I mean? Then you take your stop losses. You got one, maybe close, and then one farther away. Then of course, you've got your one down here where it's going to hit right there if it comes down. And you put your other one down here and just kind of watch it. Then you can start moving this. If it hits this one first, get your profit, boom, it's gone. Then you just take this stop loss as it's going down and move the stop loss with it. And that's scaling in and out of your, learning how to put your contracts in and get out. Let one contract pick your cash up. See, it hit one of my stops. So it hit one of my stops. So what we'll do, I'll just close it out real fast just to show you guys. See, it never has hit my loss. It hit here, but it didn't hit the other. And see over here, I'm still 40 bucks up. Even though I lost going down, coming right back. So even if we bought, as I was saying, you scale in and out, have a contract here, the contract there, and just move your losses. Look at this. We're hitting the target. Perfect. Come on, right there we want to go. That was our first target, was the 100. And I called the 100 before, as you guys heard me say the 100. So look where it printed resistance right at the 100. Isn't that amazing? So now we're back up to $115 on this trade, and that's only with one contract. So if it breaks this, we're going to be great. Breaks this, we're going to the 103. If it breaks this, I'm just going to stay in. See, and we survived pullback, but you got stopped out here. One of my contracts got stopped out here, not all three. So guess what? One got stopped out, or two got stopped out. I still got one in. So it's kind of a nice rebound for cash there. So if this runs up, 200 bucks, I'm back I was 210 down. So guess what? Runs up 200, 210. I'm back to even, or I'm going to make more. And that's how I do it. And there it goes right there. Boom. So now we're in the profits. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. That's by staying in this thing. So that's amazing. Now, let's see where this is going to go, guys. Let's see where this is going to go here. I'm pretty much going to do it. It's going to go to the top of our box up there. Wow. This thing has got room to fly. Actually, it's got room to fly completely to the 120 up here. And then it's got room from there to even go higher. Right there's the 120. So this is where it's trying to get to. So now we're like, okay, as long as we stay above this 103.25 that I was calling out earlier, we already broke the 100 that we got. We stay above this 103.25, man. As long as we stay above that, we're good to go. So you can see this 6-star worked out perfect by just contracting, having a couple contracts in. They hit stop here, but boom, guess what? Not a problem. Still in the profit. If you have any questions on how to do it, I can do it for you guys on Sim and show you guys. There's like blocking, how to get your target set on your different ones. But now this is another pullback. So don't think it's going to last, though. Don't think so. Really? 1 minute, huh? I ain't got nothing on it. Is there a 6-star on it? Oh, you're 200 up? Hey, oh, that's great, man. That is good. That's a good job there. I'm going to stay in this 6-star here. So let's look at, I won't look at it real fast because we're still in this one. I don't want anybody, if I'm in this with some people are watching, I don't want to jump off here to something else. But as long as we stay above the 103.25, we'll be all right. But I think she's going to break back down here. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, this is running, okay? I'm just going to run over here. And like he said, well, it's the gold pit. That's because it closes it. You said gold, right? Yeah, that's what it was. You meant oil. Wow. So let me just take this right here down for just a second, and we'll go over there and check the gold. I'm going to leave this on just for 1 minute. I'm just going to check the gold just a second. Right here. There's the gold. There's the 1 minute. I don't have anything on that. That's weird. Let me take my algo off and put back on because I just installed an update this morning too. No, I don't have anything on there for a 1 minute 6-star. I have the big divergence here, but yeah, it's continuation. Looks like not fresh air on it, but it's a neutral market. See right here, that tells me not to trade that. So anyway, let me jump back over to the NQ. Got that neutral market going, and look at this, guys. I'm still up. It ain't done yet. NQ is doing good. Yeah, it's showing that neutral market. So I definitely don't want to take a trade there. We'll come back to it in a minute. If I get an alert on it, I'll step back over there. But this is beautiful. Look at this. 200 bucks. Good job. We just need to get some power going here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Oh, I'll have to take them off, though. I'll put my tonight, guys, I'm gonna put my volume behavior candles on tonight. I didn't have time to do it today because of the stuff I was involved in, but I'll put them on tonight. and then I'll have them for you in the morning. But I really like my big, bright convergence. That's why I like using the candles I'm using, because it's so bright. I can just see it big time when it forms. It really helps me a lot to see this. Now there was our entry right here on the expert algo, which is part of the bundle, guys. There, the expert algos bundle, part of the bundle, the EMA cloud, the divergence that kicked in right here. This all come together to give us this trade. And you can see, come in, got in the trade here, come back, hit a target, scaled me out right here, and it's still in. So it's not a total loss this way. And now, as long as we stay above the 103.25, our next fresh air move is up to the 119, 120. So we would like to see this pull back and go to the 119 or 120. And right now, we're still showing the bears in control of this. Or excuse me, we're still showing the bulls in control of this. So not getting out just yet. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. On the gold, yeah. So I think this one here is just about trying to get itself out of here. 108 is where it's trying to go, right there. Still pulling back up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna let it run. We'll check the gold on the 5 minute, see what happens there. But I don't have any alerts that came through at all on it. None. Not on the 1 or the 5. Yeah, I don't have any. Look, there's the 5. I don't have an alert for it. It's strange. Maybe because it's not set up. Because of my. Nope, it's set up. Strange. So yeah, this one here, the entry's right here. So basically, there's an entry here at the 1806. So you definitely don't want to get this just yet. So what we would do is, and I got my old lines up here on that one. I'll pull them off. What we could do right there, that would be our entry right here. But she's going to have to break down past the 05 for fresh air. So basically anything after 805, anything after 805 would be perfect for a great entry on that. So I'm going to go back to my NQ, check it out real fast while this is waiting to fall. And see it's coming down. Hey, look, $10, $20, $5 down. See that? Still didn't hit my stop. That's hilarious. I'll put my stop at the bottom of this candle down here. Right there at the 91. So it's going to hit it with like, if it hits it, I'm going to lose $10. So that's no biggie. Yeah, it's starting to show signs though. You know what we're going to do here? Showing signs of going back down. So yeah, wait a second. Hit my EMA. This would take you out right here. Most traders will get taken out right there because that's pretty much what professionals do. They'll let it go up, and when it hits this, that's when they get out. That would have been their first out right there. They could have re-entered, got in here, stayed into there, boom, hit it again. But most of them do. I like to take my profits when I know it's going to go somewhere and just tap out. Tapping out 108. You can see like right here, $10, $20. I'm still not at a loss, which is good. By staying staying in it. I wanted to test this afternoon because of the way we did yesterday. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to see one of these and just do like a normal trader would do. Just say, okay, I'm gonna think I'll play with this and see what happens. Try this theory. And a lot of times I get out here because I get nervous on the candle. take my profits, and I regret it because it turns up and keeps going. So from now on, I'm staying in these and let it work itself out, because you never know. This thing could take off all the way to here on me, and I would lose all of this and all of this. So just gotta wait. Pull back. We're still showing a bull market, so just keep an eye on that, Nikolov, and let me know if it gets down to that line down there. So this is here with the NQ, because somebody's watching this on the NQ here. So I'm just going to stay on the NQ for them real quick. But yeah, you can watch that gold and make sure that price gets close to that price I called out. Let me know, because on the 5-minute there, because we could probably take a trade there at once it breaks that 05. You'll have to break the 05 to have any momentum to go to the downside. Okay, so we're going to probably hit my stop right here anyways. I'm still $15 up. That's hilarious. This is a good way to show you guys about your stop losses and what happens when they hit them. Like right here, look, I'm down $40. Boom, flat. So I could have took the 110 here, the 165 here, and I lost 40 here. So that's not bad. You know what I mean? So you got 110 and 165. So 275 right here in this trade with, like, one contract and add one in later, and then you lost what, $40. So 235 for this trade. Just showing you guys how to do it. I mean, if I had large contracts here, I could have made a killing, but I don't like these pullbacks and have to suffer through them. So I usually try to scale in like one contract first. Then if it takes off like right here and keeps going, I would probably buy another one and just take off with it. But in this situation, buy one, scale one out, buy one, scale one out. That's what I like to do. So now we got fresh air coming down on the NQ. Break. I tell you what, guys, if it breaks this 87 down here, 87.25 down to the 86.25, 865, we got fresh air on this NQ. This thing is not going to freaking take off. 69 is the low down there. 69 is the first stop. 69.75, and the second one's going to be 65 even. So this could be really something good right here on this NQ, if we can get her to fall. But she's already showing signs of changing to a bear market. And I know you don't see it changing to a bear market. We just watch. Boom. Okay, so now we've got a back pattern up. So guess what? The back pattern, usually when it finished the pattern, and I think I've got this correct if I'm right, Paul, if you're watching me. Once it completes a pattern, it likes to go the opposite way. We got A, B, C, and D. We know this thing, yep, it's going to tank, guys, all the way down. I think this bad boy is going to fall down through here. Wow, check it out. We might get the 6-star sell again, back to back from a 6 buy. That'd be beautiful. But the harmonics is printing the price of 75.50 down here, and I bet you it hits it. We'll see. But normally, and I do believe this is correct. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Sorry to say, normally it would print the pink over here, and that's exactly what it's done. It's changed patterns. So a Gartley pattern just formed, and now we are looking. See this? This would actually be a bullish pattern going back north. So as it's completed the pattern here, A, B, and C, and D. So we would normally turn and go north here. And I do believe I'm right on that. So if it does, C is where it's going to, try to trail to. Get that 100% line. 161, just way up there though. We'll see. We'll see how it happens, guys. I love this harmonics. This is really nice. See this big bright harmonics pattern, man. You can't, if you It don't take a long time. This is nothing. It's a piece of cake to learn. You just got to watch your patterns. It tells you the pattern name. It's a Gartley. Just, A to B to C to D. D down here means when it finishes at a pattern down here low, you're usually looking for a bullish move up. If the D's above it up here, we're looking for a bearish move down. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the oil pit open, or the oil pit closed. Was that 2:30, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna get the 6 here open. So yeah, we'll go check out this oil real fast. Nikolai wants to check out the oil, so we'll check out the oil. Oh no, what did I do? There. Okay, well, that'll work too. And this is I'm just gonna find my right there. Oh, yeah, look at that big move. Wow. Look at this. Now that's a move. Yeah, I'm on the 5 minute. Look at this thing. Wow. All day long. And it was so funny this morning. I told them all was going to drop all day. Should just got on the oil and stayed. I started to buy this or sell this morning at 8 o'clock when I seen it going down and just get out of it and walk around. Or just get out, just put the sell in here and just let it go. And I thought, no, it's probably gonna go back up. But man, it just would prove me wrong right there, didn't it? I knew that thing was gonna go down. That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful trade there. I know Paul probably got a piece of this one. But look at showing a neutral market for no trades, but probably because there was just so much going on in it. Wow. That is crazy. Look at that beautiful trade. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. That's amazing. See how those, if you guys can see, excuse me, I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to redo this and update it. Yeah, that's what it was, man. EI report. And and I knew that report was out. And I'm like, looked at it this morning. I thought, well, this afternoon, I'm thinking, this morning I just had a feeling right here. And I was starting to jump in at right about 8 o'clock. That was right there about 8:15 this morning, which would have been right here. And look at this. I'm going to kill this thing. But hindsight's 2020. Some days you get them, some you don't. But I didn't get an alert. Wow. Are you kidding me? Boy, that thing done good. That is amazing. Yep. Yep. You're right, Dave. That's exactly what we say. We sometimes we get them and sometimes we don't, We might be in one big trade and there's another one going on. And then you're like, do I switch over and put 3 more contracts in here? Or do I stay where I'm at when I got 6? It's like, wow. But this was a beautiful trade, though. This is awesome. Now, oil's got where it's really doing well. Some big moves in it, big moves. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, you're right, brother. That's perfect. Man, that's beautiful. All righty, we'll go to the YM. I'll probably get that alert right here. Well, there it is. Oh, that was on the 3 minute too. Yeah, I can see this looking already pretty looking good here. Oops. Yeah, I just got the alert. I just got the alert on my screen. Rise, I changed the chart. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Daniel. My alert just popped up. popped up and said, YM 3 minute, 6 star. Last value 34,732, activated at 1454, 1454.48. So I mean, it's right there just seconds ago. So now what we got to do here, guys, is on this one. You can see these levels, these support levels down through here. So we got to break the 700 down to the 689. You're right, Daniel. 682. Or excuse me, 682. 682, and then down to the 674, which is on the chart here. You can see it right there. See the red right here. That's 672. This right here, the support. And if you took your line across here, just a temporary line, boom, right there, boom, same place, off this bottom here, off this bottom. Look at this. Look at the YM. Look at this. Look at the 6 star at the YM this morning. Boom. 7 o'clock. I wasn't up for that. So, you know what? From now on, guys, I'm going to start getting on a lot earlier. Well, maybe not on the channel earlier, but I'm definitely going to get on and start checking these charts a lot earlier in the morning. Boy, I could have killed this morning. As soon as it passed right here, it gave you a perfect entry. Perfect. Right here past the 34,924. You took this down there all the way down to the 899, stayed in this, boom, all the way down to the 784. You know what I mean? Then you could have got out, wait for it to come back to the zone and get in again. So massive. I mean, this is a massive trade right here. This is just massive. Look at the 6 star right here. It's part of the bundle, everybody. The 6 star algo, the expert algo gave a perfect setup on the YM. It's beautiful. Boom. Straight down. That's what we want to see. And with so much going on this morning, I just didn't really have my head in the game this morning. But hey, it's okay. It's all good. Being on here with you guys helps me just pass the time. And it keeps me grounded. So it's a good thing. It's good to have good trading friends. No kidding, dude. I'm with you there, Daniel. I think we should start getting about 4 o'clock in the morning. Get about 4 and see what goes on. Oh, 3 o'clock is what? 4 o'clock their time. So 4 o'clock would be 5 o'clock. And this one happened this morning, and it varies on them. Some days you get nothing, some days you do. This one happened at about, started 5 star came in about 6 o'clock this morning. But you also had another one over here at about almost 4 a.m. It's kind of cool too, you can see we got an up candle here, part of the down, pull back. We got the bias indicator, part of the bundle, that is showing us, hey guys, we're still in the bear market. Don't take no long trades. That's what it's telling you right here. Right on. Yeah. They're like 5 hours ahead of us. So when I used to get on the Londons in the morning, you got to be on here at 2 a.m. 3, our London is at 3 o'clock in the morning because I think they're 5. Yeah, our 3 o'clock is their 8 a.m. So, you know what I mean? 7 hours later is 1 o'clock. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, that's their afternoon. So, I mean, they're pretty much our U.S. Open is pretty much into their afternoon. So that's why I think a lot of the London traders trade the London Open into the U.S. Open. And by then it's end of the day, 10 o'clock, 10:30 our time, they're done. You know what I mean? Their day's done and they've made money. But they get the best of both worlds. They get to trade the London and the U.S. Yeah, so that's cool, you know. The bundle that they're running, it's on. Check out the bundle specials on the YouTube link in the description there, Dave, because you're always on here with us all the time. Check them out and you'll see them. He's made a 6-month lease for $600 for the 4 of them. It's the expert algo, divergence cloud, the EMA cloud, and the bias indicator. And believe me, that's a deal, man, because this XBRAT was a lot more than that, you know, to get by itself. So you're getting a really great deal. And I do believe it's $600 for the 6 months. And I think they've got it to where if you pay the rest out or whatever, but you can get with Damien on that. I'm sure Damien can post something for you right now if he's listening. But it's on the link of the description on the YouTube. And if you get it, man, come on here and trade with us. Tell your friends stuff. Yeah, Edward, they have a 6-month lease. I think it's like $900 or something you pay after the lease if you want to keep it. But look, I think of it this way: if you pay for a $600 lease for something for 6 months and you love it, in that 6 months you've got time to pay the rest off anyway, because you're going to make that $600 in one day. You know, one morning with us, one morning with me. So you make the $600 anyways. So it's really it's really like, just to me, it's really a good investment in your trading future. I mean, it's really good investment. I love it. I've got them all 4. Plus, I've got the harmonics, and I got the harmonics. I've got volume candles. I've even got the bit system and the roller coaster. So I love Paul's products. I stand behind Global Trading Software. I'm one of their users, and I've done really well with it. So he's seen me make monster trades, and I've showed him pictures and text and all that. And I don't know about the Thinkorswim thing. That's what I heard. I didn't know if it was what they were doing with that. I don't know. I don't know if the something work on Thinkorswim or that package 1 or what. I don't know. You'll have to. Maybe Damien can clear that up, because I don't have an answer for that one. I know it works on MotoWave and NinjaTrader, and I'm sure it's a TradeView or something like TradeView or TradeStation or one of those. But he can get with you and let you know. Or you can just always switch over to MotoWave. MotoWave's I love MotoWave. It's only $112 a month, the ultimate package, and it comes with everything on it. I think it's beautiful. And I don't get paid to say that. I just like MotoWave a lot. And I don't get paid to talk about the global trading software products. It's just, I'm a user and trader to trader. I just wanted to show you guys that it's great. It's great. So you can see the YM's kind of backtracking, guys. This probably will happen later. So mark this line on your chart, 34,674. Mark that line on your chart, guys. Because later on, after the market closes today, it could be 6 o'clock tonight to reopen, or 9:30 Asia. This probably will happen later on. Definitely happen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they do, but you could always just get it for like another one. That's what I'd do. Grab you that MotoWave, man. Put it on there. Run it beside your other chart. I used to have I used to trade Rincos, man. Rinco bars. I love Rinco bars. And I would trade Rinco on E-Signal. E-Signal is one, I mean, E-Signal is an amazing platform, but, you know, it's just really good, top of the line. But that nobody else had Rinco bars like them. Motorways Rinco bars, and I hate to say it, they're not up to standard with the E-Signals. And that's just, you know, my personal preference. But I can imagine, yeah, I can imagine having a nice big Rinco bars on here, man. That would be awesome. Yeah, I love Rincos. And, you know, Sierra Chart's got some really cool Rincos too, man, because I used to trade on that. But I switched over. My broker told me I couldn't use E-Signal, Globix. So I switched over to Motorwave, and I love Motorwave. And I'm like, oh, man, I don't have my Rincos no more. They're really cool. So, yeah, I'll go to the MCO. Let's check it out. I got the volume bars up here. We don't need this right here. Leave that on there. There you go. Yeah, this is probably going to be on a make sure everything's updated here. It's a 3-minute. Let's go to the 5-minute. Wow, there it is. I knew it. I knew it was going to be on the 5-minute. Look at this, guys. Yeah, that's why I knew it'd come over the 5-minute. If it's not on the 3, it's going to be on the 5. Pretty much. If it's not on 1 and 3, I'll go to 5. If it's on 5, I'll stay at 5, or if it's on 3, I'll stay there. But look the same way. Another one that we can look at, but we know 67.86. Boom. Got to break that to go down. 67.80. Excuse me. 67.84 is the actual support level there. So we break that level, we'll be looking good. Awesome. Look at this one. And here's another one prior to this that never happened. So it's caused these support levels. But look, it came back and pulled through. But look at this. Boom. This is like a continuation of this 6, but we got another 6. So that's amazing. 2 6s in a row. Look at this one. 3 6s in a row. Playing dice. This is good, man, right here. 3 6s in a row. Yep, that's the low of the day, the monthly. Yeah. So look at this. You got the entry up here. Couldn't make it here because of the support zones. But right here, when the big red candle come down and got into the volume behavior candles, which is part of global trading software, this cyan candle right here, or it might be blue on your chart, this cyan candle is not as strong as the red, but look how strong it was coming down. And it just came down and down and down, all the way down to right there, 68.23. And your entry was right there at 70.05. That right there was a moneymaker. $260. That's funny. Check it out though. And look what time this was, Daniel. This was right. This signal came in right at 10 minutes to 5 this morning. Yeah, I can see 4 o'clock. Right there. 10 minutes to 5 this morning. We were already, you could have already made a killing. Hey, congratulations. We have 100 messages today in the restream. That's awesome. I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. Just want you guys to know back. And I'll be back on in the morning, same time. Yeah. Your kids get up. Hey, wake me up, man. I trade. But you can see the divergence cloud really kicked in right here. Look at the divergence here. It came all the way down, part of the bundle, from Global Trading Software. This bundle works perfect, guys. I mean, look at this. You got the 6-star part of the bundle, XPRAT. 6-star gave you the sell. Okay. Divergence cloud kicked in. And hang on a second. There's one thing I'm missing here. I don't know how that got off there. Well, there it is. The bias, you know, pretty much where I said I was going to get in at right here. Look, you got red, bearish, boom. Right where I said I was going to make my entry, look down, bearish market, perfect. So we get the bearish market. Once we passed all this mess, bearish market, 6-star, entered right here, took it all the way down to here, boom, got out. Or if you hit your stop loss here, you got taken out. But still got all of this, but I would move my stop loss down as we go. Actually, I put trailing stops on a lot of this stuff, so let's trail down with it. And then it came back up, tested EMA, and boom, come back down again, failed, and now we're here. So 3 6s in a row, three sells in a row on the algo. That's really cool. It's awesome, Daniel. No, I haven't set it up yet. I'm just waiting to see if it makes it there. If it makes it past it, it'll be my entry on this one would be 67 80 83. I'd let it break that 84, 83, 82. I want to make sure as long as it closes under that 80 at that point 84 there, 6784. It's got to close under that for me to be in it. Because if you don't, it could pull back and kill you. It's a beautiful chart, though, isn't it? Beautiful chart. You see we had divergence. The green coming here. Oh, we got a 3-minute 6-star. No, excuse me. Yeah, we got a 3-minute ES 6-star trade going on here. So let's just back out of this real fast. Give it time to come back down, guys. I'll check this in a second. Let's go over to the ES and check this. Look at the YM. It's trying to get back down to our levels. Check this ES right here. Let's see right there. Boom. That's the 1 minute. So we're going to go to the 3-minute. Boom. Done. We're there. There you go. Oh, yeah. This one here looks terrible. So you got the 6-star here, but you got your, well, I don't know. We got 43.98, 96. So we're kind of trading. If it breaks this, we should be good down to the zone here, down to the bottom. So yeah, this would be an entry here, guys, past the 43.98.50. So I would say probably around 43.98 and a quarter. I just got to look over here and make sure, because you see right here, 43.97.75. We got another resistance level from the bottom of these candles back over here. So you got to kind of look left. So yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. A tricky trade here if it falls. Right there is that level. 75, 43.75. This is the level right here, 43.75. So she's going to have to come. I don't know what I'm doing over here in the trade. So that my sim was on. So 43, 97.25. It's a 75 right there. So it's like right there on top of that. I want to move that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit too high. So I'm going to go right here. 43.97, 97.50, right in that area. That's where I would put my entry if I was going to take this down. But you guys can see where she got stopped out right here before. So I don't think once it passes this level, it might go to here, hit this zone. If it passes through this zone, we're going to be great. But if it bounces off this, yeah, we'll be done. So let's go over here and check out this hole again. Ooh, now we got a 6-star again on the 5-minute. So yeah, what was I doing? Here we go. Let's go back to the 5-minute on this. Yeah, look at this. There you go. Better picture here. So break this line, 43.9750, guys. Break that down to the 96, clear the 96, and we're good down to the at least the 94 or lower down to the 91. Break that 91, man. We are really going to tank. But you know, ES, end of the day, you know how this thing likes to do. Okay, I'm just going to step away real quick, answer a text. Be right back. Okay. Hey, answer text here, guys. Calling it a day, Daniel. Yeah, the job is during the morning. I seen that today. And then Friday, yeah, Friday morning is going to be a bigger day than that. I mean, Friday's going to be huge. I think this Friday is going to be our. I think Friday's going to be our Monday, or maybe Friday's going to be our Thursday. Thursday and Friday both should be great in the market, though. I think so. Nah, not a lot going on. Just wait to see if something breaks here with the ES up. See you later, Daniel. I'll text you later, brother. Okay, so we're just waiting to see what happens here. Yes, I'm going to come down, but it's really got a lot to go through. NQs, you know, we saw that 1412 NQ over an hour ago, but didn't really pan out for us either. But part of it. Sometimes they do pan out, but sometimes, you know, it waits until later. Like I said, that's why I got this line here, because later on, sometime it's going to pass this line tonight, and boom, it's going to fall. So more than likely, a lot of times when I put my lines up, I'll look back the next morning and go, wow, it fell 30 points. I had my line in a perfect spot, you know. But, you know, like somebody said, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But you can't stay up all night trading. You got to sleep. Wish I could, but I need rest too. You guys see down here at the bottom now, and I got this bottom laid out. I've got the currencies over here, indices over here, energies alert, the energy and metals are set up over here. So that's it. All right, Nikolov, man. I hope to see you tomorrow, man. In the morning, I'll be on in the morning, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. I got about 9 more minutes to call it a day here. And, hopefully we get another trade in here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. So, oh, knocking a little bit up and just let yourself in. Hang on. Maybe there's somebody's at the door. I think it's my sister. All righty. Yeah, my sister coming over. So basically, we're just kind of waiting to see if this will fall or not. But I don't think it's going to fall. Maybe before 4 o'clock, or maybe at that 3. Well, I don't know. Maybe 3:51 when everybody cashes out. That's what I call it, the cash out mode. I guarantee if at 3:51, you know, we always get that big move. And 3:51 in the afternoon Eastern time, it usually likes to go on a big move, so it could be there. Let's just check a few things in the market and see what we got here. Before we get off today. This is a Swiss franc. So look at this. Nice chart. The 5-minute. Completing the pattern here. Looking good. This is a bat pattern. Harmonics. You guys make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And look at this big fall here, man. What a mess that was. Beautiful. So hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let us know you're here, and subscribe to the channel. And come on here and get the expert algo and the divergence cloud and the bias indicator and the EMA. You know, get those. EMA back on here. I was working on this chart last night. Look at this. This is awesome. See how easy it is to add this stuff on here also. Look at that. Boom. So see that? Just boom. Done. Chart's done. I'll take all these volume candles over here. I don't need those at the bottom of my screen. I don't have to worry about this down here. I'm just going to set up. There you go. So she's done. And as I was explaining to you guys, the EMA cloud, which is here, the bias indicator, which is here, neutral market. Yellow's neutral, red's bearish, green's bullish. So the bias indicator, the EMA cloud, the harmonics. Harmonics is not part of the bundle. The EMA cloud, the bias indicator, the XPRAT algo that gives us signals, and the divergence cloud are all part of the bundle. Link and descriptions are on the YouTube channel, and you guys can find them on there and get your bundle and come on here and trade with me. And, yeah, have some fun. Enjoy our trade days. But that right there is a Swiss. So just want to take a look at that. Go back to our NQ, check it out, see what we got going on here. And this is a frame chart. If you guys don't know how to frame your charts, You're going to cut out. Okay, Edward. Good to see you again today, man. I enjoy having you on here with me. You guys are like regulars now, and I like it. It's kind of like a little bunch of regular group. We just got to get the word out to everybody else. But I post on Twitter a lot and everything else. So we're going to grow as we go. That's what we're going to do. And it's catching on pretty good. People are texting me every day about it, and mentioning it on different channels I've been in. So it's really kind of nice. I appreciate your guys' support. Thank you. Have a good day, Edward, too. So we're bouncing off this EMA cloud, EMA cloud here. I got about 4 minutes to go, guys, before I get up today. It looks like the market's neutral on the NQ. Let's check out the RGY and see if it's neutral. Nope, not neutral. Sitting there at the, looks like it's bearish right now, but it's on the 5 minute. So let's check them out before I go. And I got to give you guys a heads up where we're at on each one of these. This is the RTY 5 minute. And you can see it's in the bias indicator showing us that, hey, I'm in the pretty much the bearish market down here on the RTY. And that's pretty much that one. As you can see on the ES, we're still in the bearish market also, and kind of going up for the pull back, the pull down, little pullback of it down here. So it's probably going to continue to fall in a little while. So we can watch that one later on. We already know that NQ is in a neutral market, and the YM is also neutral, just like the NQ. So NQ and YM are both neutral. ES and RTY are both still bearish for the day. So right now, that's what we're looking at. So I got about 3 more minutes, but make sure to hit that like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out the links in the description for Global Trading Software's products. And get your bundles, guys. Get those bundles. Come on here and trade with us. And if you want to see something really cool, if you're just kind of joining us, look at these big divergence. Look at that. This is great divergence. Works perfect there. And we'll go ahead and show you some more stuff. Boom. Right here. There's a 6-star here on this one, but we're not down to the level we want yet. You can see how they all, here's a 6-star buy. It came in 10 o'clock this morning. Boom. You could have got all this with the algo right here. Expert algo right there. Worked perfect. That's beautiful right there. With the 6-star, your entry's right. Your entry's right there above this support resistance level right here. So you got in right here on this candle, and boom. You took that from 1813 to 1818, and you can make profit there. It's really nice. Look at this fall. Boom. So that was really nice. Now we'll go back over here and look at this one. This one here was beautiful. This was one of the best ones today. This look at the 6-star expert algo gave right here. This is a massive trade. You couldn't get in right here and here because of the support. Like we said, we got in right here at the 70, and we're done. It's actually the entry was 70.05, and we came all the way down to the bottom. So this is a massive trade right here, massive trade. And then you got another one here, 6-star expert algo gave a signal. Didn't quite go down like we wanted it to, but you could have stayed in this pullback and still got here. Okay. And now we have another one down here again, and this one is probably going to fall here and keep going. So it's really good on the MCL, man. This is really cool. Good to see you too. I'm sorry if you left there, Edward, but just kind of going through the afternoon here. I got about 30 more seconds before I leave, but I want to wish everybody a good, happy day, and take care of your, take care of your capital, take care of your friends and family, and have a great, great trade day every day. And just be thankful that we all have a great way to make a living. So I don't know what that chart is. I want to get off there anyway. I don't trade on those ones with the. That's my old charts, and you just see them come up. I don't trade on those anymore. But anyway, global trading software, guys. Hit the like button, ring the notification bell, subscribe to our channel. Look at the bundles on the YouTube channel. Look at those bundles, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, guys, at 7:30 Eastern, or excuse me, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time, right back here live. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to call a day at 3:30, and I will see you guys in the morning. Okay. Thank you, and have a great day and a blessed day.